First, people mimicked nature, and then nature mimicked people, because they are one and the same. And let's show that by man was cold, so man wore clothes by cutting down trees and using fabrics from certain silks and whatever kinds of things that they use to make fabrics and threads. And they cut down the trees to burn and make shelters. So, in a way, without the forest and the field, the man is naked. So when the man cuts down the forest and the field, nature itself is declothed. So the winter is sort of a representation of when it gets cold outside, winter takes off its clothes. Nature takes off its clothes. And when it gets cold outside, we put on our clothes. When it gets warm outside, nature puts on its clothes, grows leaves and thicker, like not thicker, but produces more fruit and all that kind of stuff. It has its foliage. And then we take off our clothes. And then you notice people that live in like tropical areas, the same kind of trees that only grow in tropical areas, those kind of people have usually an adjustment if they have to move to a colder climate. And those kind of trees in the colder climate can lose their leaves and stay growing the next year. They don't die from the cold. They don't get that cold shock that other tropical plants and stuff like that do. Because nature mimics people just as much as we mimic it. Because, like I said, we are one. And we felt each other out as we grew. That's how amazing and intertwined we really are. But people can't see that because they weren't there to feel nature. Although every feeling they have is a direct feeling of nature through their body, which is just a focal point of nature and source, God, universe, telling you, hey, this is how you feel. Because you wanted to feel. So now, here you go. Do you like it? Enjoy it. Because heat, wonderful. Cool, wonderful. Just depends on how you present it, or how it's presented to you. So, start looking at it that way. Because that's the way it is. Alright? Peace. Love you. And I love nature. And all the trees are naked right now. Because it's wintertime. And I have on more clothes. Because it's wintertime. Not a coincidence.